Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the KotLC Fanbase channel. My name is Joey, and today I'm going to be doing a ships tier list. As you all know, there is a whole bunch of different KotLC ships, so I'm just going to be tier ranking all of them. If you're excited to see my rankings of these ships, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and comment down below what is your favorite and least favorite ship. Make sure to check out our TikTok in the description below, as well as our Discord server, and let's get straight into the video. So first, let's go over the different categories. At the top, we have OTP, which is the best. It means one true pair. It's like the one ship, or it's like the couple ships that you really want to get together. Below that, we have good. It's just a well-rounded ship. The characters are like really fit for each other, and it would want them to happen. Decent means you could care less if it happened. The characters might have a small connection with each other. And meh is just like, nah, it's just not a good ship. Like, there's not that many moments. I wouldn't want this to happen, really. And then no is just straight out, I don't want this to happen. It should not happen, and it's just a bad ship. Next, let's go through all the ships that I'm going to be ranking in this video. First, we have Dex and Biana, Keef and Tam, Sofitz, Keef and Fitz, Sophie and Biana, So Keef, Morellin, So Tam, Sophie single or So single, whatever, Wylan, and Biana and Tam. So I'm just gonna start off in the order. I think it's random, but let's just start off with Dex and Biana. I don't know if you guys know this, but I am a really avid Dex and Biana shipper. I didn't even really ship So Dex in the first half of the book series because I just thought Biana was a better fit for him. And I feel like right now, especially what happened after Unlocked, I feel like Dex really needs somebody, and I just feel like Biana is just the person for him. So this is gonna be going into good. I want this ship to happen, and I really think it's possible. Next up, we have Keef and Tam. Now, I'm gonna be honest, it's not like amazing. Obviously, I ship So Keef. That's going at the top. I'm just gonna say that already. So obviously, I'm not gonna be shipping Keef with anyone else. But as the ship itself, you know, kind of like enemies to lovers, kind of, it's pretty cool. I must say, I can also see them being good friends, so I'm putting this one in decent. Next up is Sofitz. Now, this is a good ship. Now, just stay with me here. As much as I love So Keef, you can't deny like the other half, the other side of the equation. It's a love triangle, and both sides are equally just possible to happen. I have to like admit. But there's no way it can ever live up. There's no way it can ever live up to OTP. But it's still a decent ship. It's not like, for what it's worth, Sophie was happy for a little bit with Fitz. She always had a crush on Fitz, but it's really fallen off. Like it's not good anymore. But I can't say it's bad. I can't say it's mad because it's really just a good ship. Next up, we have Keef and Fitz. Keef and Fitz, they've been friends like kind of forever since they were in Foxfire. They've always been great friends, but I mean, this whole love triangle thing has really torn them apart, honestly, their friendship. And I feel like if Sophie doesn't choose any of them, which I think is unlikely, which is like how Shannon Messenger is writing the series, I think that's unlikely. But if she somehow like ends up single, I don't think it could happen. Like, I'm putting this one in meh because like I just don't really see it. They're both like too fixated on Sophie that they wouldn't notice each other. I don't know. All right, next up we have Sophie and Biana. This one, I mean, they are like really good friends. It's not on a level as Keef or Fitz though. There aren't that many moments. There isn't that many interactions. In terms of the ship itself, it's not that bad, but I just feel like it's mad just based on the fact how unlikely it is to happen, considering there's a love triangle. Like, she's not in the triangle. All right, here's the one that we've all been waiting for. It's So Keef. I don't need that much of an explanation to put it where I'm putting it because I've made countless videos on literally just on So Keef itself. I don't need to say much more. I'm not going to say anything about the first 2 chapters of Stellarlune because it would be a spoiler to those who haven't read it or don't want to read it. But let me just say, I mean, we're onto something here. And I am really excited to see what Stellarlune has in store for this ship. And I just can't wait. I can't wait for Stellarlune. So Keef goes in OTP because that is my one true pair. If all of these ships were a possibility, I would of course in the end pick So Keef. All right, next up we have Morella and Lynn. You know, they've been training together. They have opposite abilities, so that helps them control each other's abilities when they're training. They're around each other often, and although we haven't seen much of their interaction just because we can't see their point of views or Sophie isn't around them much while they're training together. But this is a good ship. I would definitely want this to happen because both these characters, I feel like they don't really have anyone else going for them. Like Lynn, like With Fitz, no, I don't really see that. Lynn with Dex, I don't really see that. Morella with Dex, I don't really see that. So I mean, I think these two are like pretty good for each other. So that's a good ship for me. Next one, we have So Single. I was watching Austin's video about like So Fitz versus So Keef, and So Single popped up in that video, and I thought about it for a second. Sophie is in the midst of this gigantic battle with the Neverseen. I know how much Shannon likes her ships and adding them into the books, but right now she just got to focus on beating the Neverseen. Now, I'm not saying that in the future she can't pick somebody, but I feel like it's kind of a strong possibility that in Stellarlune, if Keef like confesses somehow, I feel like she might say, "Can we wait?" Because like we gotta fight the Neverseen. So I feel like this is a decent ship. So I would prefer So Keef, but it wouldn't be all that bad for Sophie, you know, for her mental state, for her to be single at this point in time. Moving on, we have Lynn and Wiley or Wylan, and I included this just for the fact so I could put it in no. We've made a video on this before. If you want to go check it out, you can, but I'm just gonna move on. The only reason I put it in there because I wanted to put it in no. Next up, we have So Tam. Again, I feel like this is kind of similar to where I'm going to put So Biana. Sophie is already in a love triangle with Keef and Fitz, so Tam doesn't even fit in. I don't know why this is even a ship that people really ship. I think like the first thing that like Tam said to Keef is that he's not interested in Sophie, because Keef said like, "I'm the president of the Foster fan club," and Tam was like, okay. I really don't understand it, but I'm just gonna put this in meh because I feel like some people do ship it, so I wanted to include it here. And finally, we have Tam and Biana. I'm not gonna be biased here at all. This is a really good ship because honestly, I think Tam does like Biana. Biana might have a little bit of feelings for him, but I feel like Biana likes Dex. But I mean, as I said before, I'm not gonna be biased. It's a good ship. Both Dex and Biana and Tam and Biana are good ships. Just like So Keef and So Fitz are both good ships. So I think Dex and Biana or Tam and Biana is a really big possibility that's gonna happen later on the line, because I don't know when, but aren't they supposed to get their match list soon? Because like they're kind of like in Foxfire or not in Foxfire, because like aren't they supposed to get their match list soon? I don't know if Fitz said he applied for it. I don't know I forgot how long it takes. I think they have to be in the next Foxfire level to get them or something. But I think they're supposed to get them soon, maybe book 9 or book 10. And when that happens, there's gonna be a lot of stuff going down, but I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, here is my final list. In the top at the one true pair, we have So Keef. In the good ships, we have Dex and Biana, good ship. Morellin, that's a good ship. And Tam and Biana, which is a good ship too. In the decent ships, we have Keef and Tam, So Fitz and Sophie as single. And in Met, we have Keef and Fitz, Sophie and Biana, and Sophie and Tam. And in the no category, we have Wylan. So here's my entire list. I feel like it's a pretty good list. The link will be in the description if you guys want to do this for yourself. And I think it's pretty good. I mean, I like it. That being said, I feel like So Keef is really a big possibility right now. Going into book 9 in Stellarlune, it's really gonna happen. So is Dex and Biana or Tam and Biana. And to be honest, at this point, I don't even care what happens. I just want to see some character growth. I want to see somebody, any character, get into a relationship with somebody else. Like, come on, at this point, just come on. So that is going to wrap up this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my rankings and seeing my opinions on all of the KotLC ships. Make sure to leave a like if you enjoyed and subscribe to the channel down below, and comment down below what ship is your favorite, or how did you think of my ships. Make sure to check out our TikTok in the description below. We've been starting to post a lot on there and it's really fun, so come check it out for some extra content. Make sure to check out our Discord server as well, and that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video.